Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your Twin Flame Soulmate reading for April. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the love and support that you continue to give to the channel. Thank you for your comments. I read every last one of them. Now, this is a little bit about this reading, you guys. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Hello to our cross watchers. Keep in mind that these energies will flip-flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could definitely relate to your partner. There's no time limit on this reading. You could hear something that happened months ago. You could hear something that's going on literally right now, or something that's coming in for you in the near future. So don't count out any messages, okay? Guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. I'm telling you, we got a lot going on over there. And there I also give you heads up of when I drop readings and when I go live. But if you would hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that little bell, every time I go live, you'll be notified. Like I went live yesterday, and I'm telling you, that reading was unbelievable. The reading was unbelievable. If I had not been saying it myself, I would not have believed it. You make sure you go check that out. If you got a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus sign, or even Jupiter, please go check out that Taurus reading that I did yesterday for the general reading for April. Unbelievable. All right, you guys, don't forget we have a Patreon. Like I said before, we drop love messages every Sunday. Hone in on what message applies to you. It gives you a little advice. And also don't forget I do private readings as well. Okay? All right. I am ready to get started with your readings. And also keep in mind that I'm not doing the readings in order. I'm doing them in the order of views. So I'm back to my last Twin Flame Soulmate readings for March. And that's the order that we're starting in. Okay. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Leos. Okay, I know you say, good gracious, when is Lotus going to get to us? All right, you guys. Well, I thank you for your support and views, but you came in 12th, and you know I'm doing it in the order that everybody is doing the readings now. Okay, so anyway, a little bit about this reading, Twin Flame Soulmate reading. This is for April 2021. There will be an extended to this, and that link can be found below, or you can just join our Patreon and get all of the extended for one low cost. Okay, first card out will be for you, and I'll place that right here. Next card out will be for your partner, and I will place that one right here. Do keep in mind that these energies will flip-flop. I can even be picking up on the energy that is surrounding you. All right, so let's just get right into it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the, wow, okay. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo? Twin Flame Soulmate relationship. Okay, I cannot put that one back down. Wow. All right, let's keep it moving. Short, sweet, and to the point. Let's try to get this in order. Give me 1 second, you guys. Y'all know I'm anal about when it's not in order. It messes with me. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the Twin Flame Soulmate relationship for April 2021. What messages need to go? Wow. Okay, we got a flipper. Make sure there are no more flippers. Okay, we're good. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the Twin Flame Soul. Wow. You guys, your cards did not waste any time in coming out whatsoever. All right, so first message for you, delight. Ooh. All right, so you're needing to really kind of delight in the place that you're in right now, really not taking anything for granted, being thankful. Okay. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Yeah, I feel like the delight is in finally understanding what truth is, finally taking responsibility and taking delight in just taking ownership for something that may have happened that you did, because you say, here, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. And maybe taking delight in just trying to do better, trying to be better, you know, in a situation. Yes, because somebody possibly took some action. All right. Maybe somebody took some action, decided, you know what, I know my worth. You know I don't need to be treated like this. And maybe they took action and getting themselves together and realizing that they are definitely not going to allow anybody to treat them any kind of way in a relationship. This person said, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Yeah. This is somebody that stood up. This is somebody that stood their ground in a relationship or in a situation. They stood their ground. They realized that they were not going to just take anything. Okay. And that's how I'm seeing this so far. But let's begin to unpack this to kind of see what the energy is for the relationship, or what you all need to be honing in on. Okay? Wow. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo. Why does that keep doing this? I mean, these cards are like just everywhere, you guys. I haven't had that for any of my other readings. Does this mean that you're kind of all over the place? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for April 2021? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo? What does Leo need to know? Wow. Okay, there we go. Receiving a message. All right. So you could be receiving a message via text, via email, phone call, messenger. But this message, what it's about, by this message being in a bottle, this is kind of protecting an important message that somebody possibly didn't want to say themselves, and they just want you to find it. See, it being in a bottle is representing some type of secrecy. You know, some type of information behind this that you really don't know where it's coming from, or you really don't want to say it yourself, so you would rather them just find it. So what this is telling me is that this message, whatever needs to be discussed, you need to outwardly talk about it and make it not a situation where somebody's trying to figure out what you're saying. Being totally honest, right? You already feel bad about the way that you treated someone, so now it's time for you to fess up with this message and not make it be a message where they're going to have to find it themselves or find out themselves before you fess up to what's going on or what may have happened. Okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for April 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo? Ooh, yeah, there it is right there. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the twin flame soulmate? Wow. Any more messages for the sign of Leo? Yep. Yeah. It's making sense. It's making a lot of sense. All right. Okay, you guys. So let me see if you got any angel numbers coming through. I don't see any angel numbers. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be a Virgo that's coming through very strongly. You really actually have all the signs. So you have Sword, Fire, Cups, which is water, and then Earth. So all signs are represented, but there is a heavy emphasis on a Virgo. Okay? Three of Swords in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Overarching energy is the Two of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who is overwhelmed, you guys. You got a couple cards here that's representing somebody just really being overwhelmed in a situation, but knowing that they need to make a decision. They need to make a decision. They have a loss of balance. They, are disorganized. I feel like somebody may be really disorganized in their life, and they need to get themselves together. They really need to get themselves together because they're coming out of space that they're trying to recover. There could have been something that happened in the past that you're recovering from. You're recovering from maybe a sickness. You're recovering from something that really took your money. There was a financial loss in a situation. And so I see you in a state of trying to recover. But you're having a hard time going within. You're having a hard time trying to get clarity within, or this is you refusing to go deep within to try to get clarity and understanding. This is you losing your way. And that's possibly why you had this loss here and that you're trying to recover from, because you just simply lost your way. Why? Because I feel like you just decided you were not going to listen to Spirit anymore and what Spirit had to say. And so that being coupled with now the 10 of Wands in reverse, this led to a state of just being completely overwhelmed, carrying other people's burdens, carrying your own burdens, but again, being overwhelmed because you don't have direction. You didn't know where you were going. You didn't even know how to get there, and you didn't care. I'm feeling very strongly that, there's a situation here where you didn't care what happened, but once things began to pop off and you started to see your consequences, that's when you realized that you were very, very insecure, very, very disappointed, really needing to be in a space of support, really wanting to be in a space of really needing some serious healing now, because you may have been put in a situation where you were dependent on someone else, or needing to get assistance from someone else because of your insecurities, okay? So you guys, we're going to go into the extended now, and we're going to pull these layers off more to try to figure out what's going on. Now, if this is where we part, I thank you so much for joining us. And for those that are going to the extended, that link can be found below, or you can again join our Patreon and get all the extendeds for one low monthly cost. But again, once again, if this is where we part, I thank you so much for joining. And until next time, bye-bye.